Hey, hello. Another thing broke on this car, the E66 BMW 750 Li. Had a diagnostic tool up here. My steering column started going back in after stopping the car, and it snapped my little shift selector. So went through the process of taking all the paneling off. So I mean, everything is all a screwdriver, so a cross tip screwdriver. I was able to go through with a simple, cross tip screwdriver, number 2, and take up all the screws on the lower paneling. So there's a couple screws all along the bottom panel. You can drop that down if you wanted to get that off. I didn't have to take this lower panel off, so that's kind of irrelevant. But this top panel comes right out, right here. It's pretty simple. That just comes right loose. No issues with that. That'll just come right out. And then there's 2 screws up on the top of the top steering column cover. And then there's 1 screw on the bottom of the steering column cover. But I was looking to see how to take the entire steering wheel off to get to this piece. I didn't want to go through all that nonsense. This car it's probably just about had everything replaced on it, and I didn't want to go through all the hassle taking the airbag apart. So what I did is, once I got those 2 top and bottom steering covers off, just went ahead and started twisting this interior cover, which you can probably see right here. This is supposed to be over here on the side, but I went in and started just twisting it, trying not to break it. It ended up cracking anyway, but it cracked up here, but it allowed me enough room to access both the top and bottom screws, which those are a tiny little Torx. I don't even know what size that is. This is it here, but I just use a little common set. This little set down here I had, it's a little 8-bit or 8-piece Duramax screwdriver and bit set, but it's got basic smaller Torx sockets, but anyhow, or Torx bits. I went ahead and took out both the top and bottom screws, and then once I twisted it to a point and I had enough room there, you can just go ahead and pull that controller right out. It plugs right in there. So boom, it comes right out, and that's what it is right there. So this one snapped off right there and broke the whole damn thing as it was sinking back in, and I left something up there and broke my shift selector off. So I ordered another one, got a used one coming in on eBay. I paid $89 or so for it, but that thing is just a little piece of flimsy plastic, but it just snapped right off. I've seen others, but I haven't seen a video on how to actually take that sucker out. But I've seen how you have to take out the airbag, reaching through the back here, pushing those springs in, springs on both sides to be able to pull your airbag out. I didn't want to mess with that. I still got the battery hooked up, so I didn't even want to messing around with the airbag. So I went ahead and sacrificed this top piece. You might get away with not cracking it, but this one broke right here. You can see it now. So I'll be able to twist it back over and super glue something in there. It's just a top cover, plastic. I'll make sure I fix it up. It's cracked right there, but I'll get it looking nice enough to drive the car with the damn shift selector working. But it plugs right in there. So you have to do some finagling to get this son of a bitch out of the way. I had to twist the hell out of it, but we'll see what happens when I have to put it back together. Alright, good luck with yours.
Okay.